Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. I am hoping you guys can hear me because I can't see a chat on the screen, Paula. We're gonna give it just a second. I'm gonna hope it's just a little bit of a technical issue. Um, I cannot see it though. So give me a second. Let me because I want to be able to see and ask questions and all sorts of things like that. So, guys, just give me a second here. Let me see if I can poke around some buttons and possibly see some chat. What's that? I don't know because it's definitely still logged in as Cotton Cuts. Boop, 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 boop. So let me think about what we can do here, guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. I cannot see the chat. When we're logged in as you on your computer, you can still see the chat. So I don't think that's the issue. Okay. All right, we're gonna give it just a second. It says nobody is watching right now. Can you see people chatting? Can they see me? Okay. Okay, you guys can see me. Okay, so we're gonna have to give us just a second. Yeah, let's just do that and see what happens. Okay, guys, give us a second. So I'm gonna just pretend and make up names because that's how we're gonna do until I can get the chat. So hello, Anne. Hello, Mary. Hello, Terry. We have lots of Terrys. I bet you when I say hello, Terry, I'm gonna get at least one person. Hello, Greta. I think I saw Greta. Greta was waiting early on. I think Gianna is not joining us. Hello, Teresa. I'm sure there's a Teresa out there. Hello. I'm hoping Jan is out there. Hello, Jan. Let me see. I'm gonna guess people are checking in from Utah. I guess people are checking in. We get a lot of people from Arizona, Missouri, Indiana, lots of people from Florida. We get in North Dakota, South Dakota, a lot of people in Minnesota, Wisconsin. Are you bringing your computer over? Okay, she's gonna bring her computer over so I can actually chat with the real people instead of the made up people that I think are hanging out with me tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and get started talking about what I'm eating and drinking tonight because that's usually where we start with these shows is kind of what sort of things are my drinking because it's Saturday night at 6 o'clock here in St. Louis. All right, here comes the chat so I can finally see you guys. We're gonna figure out how to get this all together. All right, I can work with that. Okay, so let's see here. Hello, hello, hello from Arizona. Oh, I missed Arizona. I'm so sorry. Can we maybe flip your monitor? So flip the keyboard to the back so we can get it a little closer because I am not as young as I used to be. That is perfect. Okay, fantastic. Southeastern Virginia, Minnesota. Oh, I think I did say Minnesota, Marlene. Yahoo. All right. So what I am drinking tonight is so I am allowed to drink tonight because it's been a week since I had a last alcoholic beverage. And so I'm trying this. This was convenient at the gas station that Lincoln visited in one of our previous live sales. It's called Monaco Sun Crush. It is a tequila cocktail. I've never had it before, so I am trying it this evening for the first time. I picked Sun Crush because we're doing a seasonally themed show today. We're going to go through all 4 seasons of the year, and I figured Sun Crush sounded fun and summery, and so I'm in on it. So here we go. Mm. All right. If you like tequila and you like summer drinks, that is definitely the way to go for you guys. All right. I also have a food tonight, and I want to share this with you. So this is part of my favorite things. It might be part of my favorite things that we do at the end of the year this year. High chews. If you guys have never had a high chew, please go get some and try some. You can get them at most gas stations. High chews are fantastic. They're amazing. This one's apple. Apple is one of my favorite flavors of high chew. They have a little different taste. They're not a gummy. So they're not going to be like a trolley. That's going to be like a gummy bear. These guys, they have more staying power than a traditional gummy, but not as much staying power as gum. So they're not going to get old in your mouth. Love the high chews. So we've got both of those tonight. All right. I am seeing you guys all check in. Thank you guys. Please keep doing that. So we're going to have a live sale tonight. So this means I'm going to show you guys fabric and you will be able to bid in the chat with a number claiming fabric that you would like to complete a purchase on. So how does this all work? How do we keep it going? If you guys are seasoned participants, please be patient. I just want to make sure everyone understands what we're doing. Step number 1 is to go to cottoncuts.com/registration. There's a very simple form there that captures your name, your mailing address, and your username because not everyone has the same username on YouTube that you have in real life, right? Some of us are incognito, and so we want to make sure we're able to pair your purchase with your mailing address. If you've already completed the registration, that's a one-time thing. You do not need to do it every time for every show. You can if you so choose, especially if your mailing address changes, but you only need to do it for one time. Okay. We are going to show you 4 items at a time. Everything tonight is seasonally themed. So we will have 4 items that are themed for winter, 4 for spring, 4 for summer, and 4 for autumn. So those are going to be our 4 seasons, and we're going to have 4 items in each one. I am going to show you a bundle of fabric that our team has curated that says to us those seasons. So it could be, if we're talking about winter, it could be something snowflake themed. It could be something wintry themed. It could be something holiday. And so I know within each of these groups, we've picked holiday fabrics that are in that season. Not everything is holiday. If you don't celebrate holidays, that is absolutely fine and okay. A lot of people don't, and this is a safe place for that. But there are bundles that are representative of the season. Greta, I'm going to come right to half a second. So the beauty of tonight's sale is I am going to show you a bundle of 6 fabrics that our team has curated. You are going to have the option to do a half yard bundle or a full yard bundle. So the half yard bundles are $27 each, plus shipping, of course, or the full yards are $54. So in both cases, it's about $9 a yard. That's the whole purpose of these sales when you work it all out. But it is $27 for the half yard bundles and $54 for the full yard bundles. And I'll walk you through kind of how you claim and determine if you want a half yard or a full yard. We're going to go through this all together. There's only 16 different collections, so we can take a little bit more time, make sure everyone knows exactly what you're doing when you actually claim. Let's see here. In order to, if you claim an item and you put the number in the chat, you're claiming it, you're going to be taking that place of that person, and we're expecting you to complete your purchase. We have some folks who claim and then don't pay their invoice. So we do have kind of a naughty list. We don't really like that. We like everyone to be cool people around here. So if you claim something, please claim something with the intention to purchase. And when you get your invoice, which will be emailed to you on Monday morning when our staff is back in the office, please be sure to make sure that you're completing your invoice as it's written for you. Sometimes, there's a little error in the system and it might give you an inventory problem. We'll fix all that. But make sure that if it's on your invoice, please don't edit your invoice after, because we've put everything on there that you've claimed. And you could be taking something from someone else. So please make sure that you take and purchase what you claim. All right. Let's see here. I'm seeing a lot of people join again. So hello from Washington. Hello from California. Hello from Divine, Texas. It is St. Louis is where I'm coming from today. And it was 80 degrees today, people. So I am in short sleeves. I didn't need a jacket outside today because it was so dang warm. I am also recognizing that since we're doing seasonally themed fabrics today, I'm wearing my winter shirt today because it felt appropriate and I thought it was awesome. As we do with every live show, we are going to have a golden ticket. One purchase out of everything that is purchased on the show is going to receive this in their package. It is going to be a $25 gift card to the shop. So if you are the lucky winner, it'll have all the instructions you need to be able to claim your $25 after the show. Then there's also going to be, for every purchase that's made tonight, so even if you only purchase 1 bundle, if you purchase 7 bundles, every purchase is going to receive, and I am super excited about this gift, you guys. This is one of these things that this is, if you know, you know. So tonight, you are going to get 5 of these Cotton Cuts pens. Now, if you've ever gotten any one of these Cotton Cuts pens, you know how incredibly valuable they are. They are amazing. You're going to get 5 of them with any purchase tonight. So buy 1 bundle, 7 bundles, you're going to get 5 of these pens. They are highly coveted. They are also highly thefted in my house. I'm always looking for these pens and someone has always taken them. So these pens are worth their weight in gold and you're going to get 5 of them for every purchase. I see you guys. I see Greta and Stacy and Natty. You guys, these pens, Christine, these pens are amazing and you're going to get 5 of them just by purchasing a bundle tonight. Okay. What I want to do first is I want to show you guys the bundles I want to show you 1 bundle as an example, and we're going to talk about the process to claim the bundles. For everything I show you, there will be 4 bundles with the exception of a couple that's only going to have 3. So the first 4 or 3, and I'll let you know which ones, people that put the number in the chat, You are claiming that, and that is what we will be happily sending your way on Monday to inspire your latest quilting project. As we go through each of these bundles, some of them could be used to make a standalone project that you could say, I want to work all these fabrics together and I'm going to make a quilt. I'm going to make a throw. You could just use these as stash builders as well. Some of these are just beautiful color bursts that are great ways to plug in your stash. So say, for example, you don't have a lot of fall fabrics in your stash. This could be a boost to help kind of increase that section of your stash so you can pick and choose from it as projects arrive throughout the year. Couple different ways to think about this. Pat's asking, where are the boys tonight? I know. Okay. So it's been a busy day in the Moose household. We had a soccer game today and the kids are done and they're still tired. And so no one wanted to join me tonight. They are all crashed at home on the couch and they are having pizza and watching basketball or whatever they're doing on the television right now. So unfortunately, none of them are with me tonight, Pat, but maybe we'll do one of these over spring break and I'll get them both in here. They do enjoy it. Let's see here. Is it still $10 shipping? So Christine, it depends. I think one bundle is going to ring up, I think at maybe $7 or $8 of shipping. Once you get up to 2 and 3, then it'll go up to $10. So this automatically calculated in our system, the shipping cost. But if it'll be different. The price is going to jump from one bundle up to 2 or 3. And then once you get past 3, I think it's going to be a fixed rate shipping for that process. So that is something for our next show. We'll have a lot more information on, and I can knowledgeably tell you what it's going to be. But since these are going to be, since the half yards are going to be 3 yards of fabric, I can tell you what the shipping is going to be. Oh, Pat, that's fantastic. Pat is saying that she misses our kids' humor. Yes, I guarantee you, if the kids were here, we would be chatting about these pens, no doubt. All right, so what I want to do is I want to show you an example bundle first. So in this case, I'm going to show you guys the half yards of fabrics. So this bundle has 6 half yards of fabric. I will go through and I will show you each individual print. For this one only, since it's just an example, I want to show you that we have full yards and we have half yards of all the prints. And so they're the same exact prints. It's just one is half yards and one is full yards. And so what I will do is we're going to go through each season and I'm going to show you the 4 bundles. Then we'll go back through and I'll be like, hey guys, this is bundle number, and I'll give you a number. In this case, I'm going to use A. A is not a number. A for half yards and B for full yards. So if you would like to claim a half yard bundle, which there are 4 of, you're going to type in A. If you would like to claim a full yard, you're going to type in B. We'll go through that very slow. I will slow down my talking so it's much easier to understand, but I'm going to go through all the seasons, all the bundles first, and then we'll go back through them to claim them. Let me see here. Yeah, Liz, about $9.50 is usually about right. If it's more than a pound, that pound is kind of the break for the shipping. Once it gets more than a pound, it's $9.50 until we get up to, I think, like 30 or 40 pounds is when the price gets higher. So it's once we get past that pound when it starts to get a little wonky. And so let's see here. Savannah loves that potion bottle print. We're going to come back to that. So we're going to start by picking a season, and I'm going to crowdsource which season we start with. So do you guys want us to start with spring, with summer, with fall, or with winter? So guys, go ahead. I know, Christine, I'm super excited to get shopping, right? But I want to make sure everyone is up to date. So let's see here. I see fall, I see spring, summer, fall, winter. Let's see here. Spring. Wow, these are going in waves, you guys. I feel like when someone says one, okay, I am thinking we should start with spring. I feel like that's probably because we're hope springing eternal because we're all looking forward to spring. So let's start with our first. We have 4 bundles. I'm going to show you guys the bundles first. So there's 4 spring bundles. As I said, with each bundle, there is usually a seasonal print inside each one. And so this one is our kind of Easter represented fabric. So we have a mix of fabrics from different designers here. This is our first spring bundle. If you guys can see that one has like card print on it. This one has teacups. I'm hoping that's the correct direction, in a very springy palette. Oops, sorry. Let me get the bunnies right side up. Boop, boop, boop. So I'm loving the new camera that we have acquired. Sorry. It's showing the colors more pure. Here is that card print again. However, it likes to do this thing where it jumps around. So I apologize if it's jumping around on you guys. I know sometimes that can cause a little disorientation depending on how you're watching the show. So please, please, please just hang with us. I will try to do my best to minimize my movement so it does stops doing that. This is our second spring bundle. So this one is called Sunbeams. And so clearly it's called Sunbeams because those look like sunbeam fabrics. So we've got a lot of Ruby Star in here, you guys. I don't know why it keeps wanting to jam off to the side. We will see if there is a setting that can actually fix that in place so it doesn't move on us. So this is, since it is Ruby Star, I love the novelty, the people prints that are in this one as well. Sunbeams, all of these are a fantastic pink, and it's almost a mustard. It's not super cheddar. Yeah, Paula, we're going to have to look at fixing this camera so it doesn't jump around like that. All right. Our third spring bundle is called In the Garden. And so when I was looking at this bundle to start with, it actually is like a fantastic In the Garden bundle. I'm going to show you guys the side of it here first. Patch likes the screen move and it keeps you guys jumping. Okay, Roof. I feel like I should put like a disclaimer on the video that it might cause motion sickness. Once you get to a certain age, that inner ear freezing is absolutely real and it can cause a problem. So this bundle is In the Garden, has a lot of fun floral prints. So again, it's spring, but if your bundle, it's definitely taking you on a ride for sure, Savannah. So if you're looking for some florals, I know, for example, my personal stash is short on floral fabrics. It's just not something I gravitate to or buy, but I'm always in need of perhaps a floral print or two if a special project comes up, or I just need kind of a booster print. Florals are good because they typically carry a lot of different colors in them and they make great stash builders. Okay. Our last one is called Spring Green. So this one, again, a color I cannot see, but this one's called Spring Green. Each bundle has, and M did a fantastic field drunk shopping for fabric. Yes, Pat, just drink more. So this one is a fantastic print. Oh my goodness, where's the camera going? Holy cow, there's all of our notes. Look up, camera. Hold on. this is gonna be fun. Okay. Okay, hold on one second. Okay, so I'm just gonna hold the fabric down here. Don't look at any of the numbers for any of our future bundles, gang. Okay, this one is called Spring Green. I can't get the fabric here. I'm just going to see if I can manually do it. Okay, there we go. All right, manual override, gang. If all else fails, just manual override. So Spring Green, a wild Saturday night for fabric shopping. That is absolutely true as well. All right, and then we've got more of the green. And so it's just a fun spring floral fabric. I do like this one right here. It reminds me, I'm watching Bridgerton. It reminds me a ton of Bridgerton as well. So it is lovely spring green. So now what we're going to do is go back through these 4 bundles and I'm going to give you 2 numbers. One number, and I will tell you, is going to be to claim a half yard bundle. The other number is going to be to claim a full yard bundle. For these, we do have some that there's only 3 available. I will let you know that. Don't forget, it is $27 for half yards, and it is $54 for the full yards. That's about $9 a yard. Oops, behind the scenes. Let's see here. At least we have sound. Patch, right? You know, I mean, just need to be thankful for small miracles. The fact that we at least have sound today is a miracle. All right, so we're going to start first with our Easter bundle. So the Easter bundle is called Bunny Party. It is these lovely fabrics here, these pinks with the bunnies and the teapots. So to claim a half yard bundle, it is number 15. To claim a full yard bundle, it is number 16. So enter number 15 for the half yard bundles, 16 for the full yard bundles into the chat, and there are 4 available of each. All right, I'm going to keep going. All right, so Paula is literally standing behind the camera holding it. Like, I feel like I need my cell phone so we can take a picture of the real behind the scenes of Paula trying to chat with you while she's holding the camera in place. Patch, so the prices are, yes, when you cover your face, it has to move. It doesn't see the face. You were absolutely right, Pam. So the prices are $27 for the half yard bundle and $54 for the full yard bundle. So $9 a yard. Yes, I know it's the optical face tracking, guys. I know. And I you know, I want you guys to see the fabric. And that's more important than my face. So if Paula has to hold the camera, maybe what we'll do is so this is the engineer in me. I'm going to come up with some fixture next time that won't let it move. Oh, she's like, all right. We have a fixture, people. So Paula's going to Jimmy one. Oh, you just ate one. She was going to Jimmy in the camera. All right.
I have to do this.
All right. Our next bundle is the Sunbeams. It has some ruby star up in here. It has a fun kind of mustard and pink color tone to it. So for this one, the half yard bundle is number 13. The full yard bundle is number 14. So if you want to claim a half yard bundle of this fabric, it is number 13 in the chat, or a full yard is number 14 into the chat. And there are 4 available of each. Okay. Next up, we're going to do our in the garden. So our floral mashup. So if you guys need floral fabrics to boost your stash, this is definitely the bundle to get. I will let you know that the half yard of this guy, we only have 3 available. So the first 3 to put the numbers into the chat will claim it. So it is number 11 for the half yard bundle, and it is number 12 for the full yard bundle. So if you want to claim a half yard of this, there's only 3 available. Number 11, I see 11's going into the chat. And then for number 12, a full yard bundle of this guy. All right, fantastic. Let's see here. How do you claim a bundle? Yes, so all you have to do is put the number into the chat to claim the bundle that I'm telling you. You'll receive an invoice to your registration username and all the information, and then pay the invoice, and this fabric magically appears on your doorstep. All right, our last one is the color I cannot see, and it is called Spring Green. Spring Green, these are all lovely fabrics for someone, I am sure. I feel like I should probably get this bundle because I have no green in my stash, but I will say for the half yard bundle, we only have 3 available, and green is always popular. So please be ready to put number 9 into the chat. If you would like to claim a half yard bundle, put 9 into the chat. 10 if you would like a full yard. So for you guys, green, this bundle is going to go quickly. I already see that 2 of the 3 of the half yards have been claimed. If you are watching us on replay, or if you are joining us late, please also add your comments into the chat. Our team always goes through, and if there's a next in line, or if there's a bundle still available, we will claim it for you, and we will send you the invoice. So if you can't catch us real time, or you're watching us after the fact, please definitely put the number into the chat. Our team goes through, we catch all of those, and we make sure the fabric goes to the right place. All right, let's see here. All right, next season. So as we were going through, I feel like the next one, and it's maybe just me and my wishful thinking, was summer. So I'm going to show you guys the summer bundles. And like we did last time, I'm going to go through and I'm going to show you each of the individual fabrics, and this camera's going to want to jump around, but we're going to do it anyways. So our first summer bundle, make sure I get the name right. How are people claiming before you give the number? Okay, so Marlene, let's talk about that for a little bit. So depending on how you're watching the live show, if you're watching it on your browser or you're watching it on your mobile device, you could, in theory, have a little bit of a lag or a delay to the video. And so there's going to be a ton of people that are going to be able to give you information. Sometimes you have to like a click in the top of your browser. There's different ways in which you can get the video to catch up, because sometimes when you join us late, it's going to be interjecting the video when you join us and not necessarily from the beginning. Okay, our first summer bundle. This one is going to be called Vibrant Floral. And so I'm going to show you guys this again. It's a green bundle, you guys. These green bundles here. Let's see if I do this. Okay. It's a green bundle. It's a very bright, fun, vibrant green bundle. I'm going to show this one the correct side up. Oh, see, if I do keep my face. So let's see. How can I do this so I can maximize the fabric that you guys see? Okay. I'm going to get this. Let's see here. Oh, it's working. Okay. It's not jumping too bad. All right. And these butterflies, you guys, cut so well. It's such fun watercolor. Okay. And then we get these guys, which actually the florals make hearts, and then the hearts make hearts. And it's just a heart fest. So that is our first summer bundle. This one, my favorite. This one is called Pink Lemonade. So Pink Lemonade is what this one is called. And you're going to see it. It's going to look like pink lemonade. So we've got a beautiful yellow cafe fabric. Are they tealish? Yes, that first bundle was definitely teal-ish. That's a fantastic word I would use to describe tealish. This one is pink lemonade. So as you guys can see, it's got all these lovely, vibrant magentas in here, as well as those bright yellows. Oh, there it jumps again. It's okay. It's okay. We're going to go with it. This is what the bundle looks like. So you guys can see all that wonderful pink lemonade go with it. Okay, our third summer bundle. This one, Pat, pay attention. You're gonna love this one. This is our summer holiday. So, it is patriotic. It is red, white, and blue. It could be used for a quilt of valor quilt, but it is summer holiday because it's got these fantastic little seasonal kind of streamers and doodads. Technical word, doodads. This also has a blueprint to connect all these lovely fabrics together. We've got blue kind of firework bursts, another fantastic blue triangle print, very, very Americana, patriotic red star print, and then the beach house print. So summer holidays, right? So depending on where you summer, you could summer in a beach house or summer someplace where there's places. I mean, we're St. Louis, we're pretty landlocked here. Not a lot of people summer in places with beach houses. And then our last one is called, we're going to call this one nothing. This one does not have a name because I went out of order on this one, which is totally my fault. So this one, I'm just going to call this one Bright and Fun. So this one's called Bright and Fun. And as you guys can see, it's a whole bunch of bright and fun fabrics. So here we've got a teal-ish aqua green, a neon green. We've got a lot of green. You guys can tell I did not pick these fabrics for this sale. Em did a fantastic job putting all these bundles together for us because I would not have been able to put these greens together. All right. Then we've got this magenta circle print. And then we've got this pink and blue print. And so all together, I mean, individually, some of these prints are pretty loud. You might see one and wonder, how could you possibly use it? But by the time you mix it with all these lovely friends, it's going to make something very bright and very fun. Okay. We're going to go back through them all again now, and I'm going to show you the bundle. I'm going to give you two numbers. One number is for the half yard bundle, 6 prints, half yards. One bundle is for 6 prints, full yards. The half yard bundle is $27. The full yard bundle is $54. So it works out to be $9 a yard for these fantastic seasonally themed color building bundles for you. So we're going to start first with this guy. I think this one's technically supposed to be called Lakeside. It feels lakeside. It's got the green lakey stuff. Half yard is number 23. The full yard is number 24. So if you would like to claim a half yard bundle of this guy, 23. A full yard is number 24. And we have 4 of both of those available. All right. We're going to go next to Pink Lemonade. All right. So Pink Lemonade is this lovely bundle. So much fun, you guys. I've actually had people in swaps request this color palette, and it's one I don't normally put together. However, I cannot glow on it enough when I make it, and I love how it looks. So Pink Lemonade, a half yard bundle of this lovely is number 21. A full yard bundle is number 22. So number 21 for the half yard, number 22 for the full yard. Okay. Next up, we have, let's do the summer holiday. So summer holiday is the patriotic bundle. So it is the red, white, and blue. Don't forget this summer is the bicentennial 250 for the United States. These are fantastic fabrics. You're going to see lots of red, white, and blue fabrics if you have not already. The half yard of this bundle is 19. So enter number 19 into the chat if you would like to claim a half yard bundle, or number 20 if you would like to claim the full yard bundle of this lovely. So number 19 for the half yard, 20 for the full yard. Okay. And then our last summer bundle is the hyper bright floral prints, the ones you wouldn't normally know how to do if they were by themselves, but we put them with fantastic fabrics all on their own. You are definitely going to want to jump on this one. If you like bright fabrics and don't really know what to do with them, we're going to put it together for you like this and just make a quilt and see if you like it. The half yard bundle of this is number 17. So number 17, the full yard is number 18. So if you would like to claim a half yard, number 17, a full yard, number 18 of this lovely fabric. All right. Yes, I think, Patch, to make a red, white, and blue quilt, I like that we have the easy way of doing this. You're not going around to lots of shops and trying to match the exact red to the exact blue to the exact white. Pat makes a lot of quilts of valor quilts, and that can actually be pretty hard. Red has so many different shades of red. It is very hard to find a coordinated and curated bundle where the red is all the same tone, because sometimes red can be seen as orange. So I think, if you want to jump in and dump your toes in the red, white, and blue, this bundle would be a great way to get started because we've done all that color match work for you. All right. We're going to go ahead. I really like our fall bundles. So I think we're going to do winter and we're going to save fall for last. So we have 4 fantastic winter bundles here. All right. No, I'm not going to start with that one. That one's really cute. Here in our winter category number 1, we have something called Winter Woods. So this collection is called Winter Woods. You can see it's got the whites and the taupes and the black. I'm going to show you guys this print. I'm going to hope the camera doesn't jump around, but you guys can maybe see. I think I can do that. So this is actually a Tula Pink. This is a tone on tone fabric. It is white, but it is Tula Pink in this bundle. How much are the bundles? Kim, fantastic question. The half yard bundles, 6 half yards are $27. The 6 full yards are $54 as well. All right. Here's another in our Winter Woods fabric bundle. If I do this, I don't think it wants to jump unless you're actively holding it and preventing it. Okay. Oh, that you can't even see any of the, you can't see the best part of this fabric if I hold it that way. Winter Woods. All right. And then this lovely black, and this is a metallic fabric. So there's going to be some shimmer and some shine to this one. This is Winter Woods. All right. Our second is going to be a traditional blue bundle. Again, color builder, right? If you're looking for blue fabrics, this is a great way to build your bundle. We call this one Winter Blues, a little on the nose there. All right, but we've got Winter Blues. Some of these prints have metallic in them. So as I show them to you, I'm going to tell you which one. A lot of winter fabrics, I know my manufacturers do this, actually put a lot of metallic in them. This print has metallic accents into it. This is a Juicy Juice blue fabric, of course. Another Juicy Juice Deco Glow blue fabric. I think technically it's supposed to be that way. So the fans go up. All right. This one's it's a batik. It's a hand-painted batik and it has metallic snowflakes on it. This one is I think it's from one of our Mystery 50 collections. And then this one is just a quilting cotton that has some fantastic, this has metallic on it and it shimmers. So we're calling this one Winter Blues. All right. And let's see, sparkles again in this one. Yes, thank you. Em is keeping us on track. So Em is actually at a dance competition right now. So she's half listening to us and half watching dancing going on. All right, our next bundle. This one we're going to call Holiday. And so this holiday bundle is a fantastic red and green bundle. Again, red and green in Christmas is also like red, white, and blue in summer. Sometimes it can be hard to get the reds to match your collection. And so we've done that for you here. I'm going to show you guys the fantastic prints that are in here. So we've got kind of red, grungy. It's called chalk and charcoal. It's like a grunge fabric. We've got a red plaid. We've got super stinking cute Christmas stockings in this one. Yes, definitely added some pink. Now, okay, so Stacy, look at this print. Look how stinking cute these candy canes are with the faces and the little feet on them. I mean, and they're like, I think, are they holding their hands here? Like super stinking cute. We also have green, regular, like straight up Christmas green in this one. And then this is one of my favorite prints. I actually used it in a project that I made, and it's a little Christmas village. Okay, so this one is called Winter Holiday. And so that bundle we're going to set aside. And we got our last winter bundle. This one's called Valentine. You guys will see why it's called Valentine. It's for Valentine's Day. And I know we just had Valentine's Day, but how many of us, like the day after Valentine's Day, are like, I want to make a Valentine's Day project? And it's 364 days away, and it takes us that long to do it. So we're giving you early warning for next year's Valentine's Day project. This bundle would be a perfect place to start. We have a cream floral. Again, when you're making these projects, having a place for your eye to rest is fantastic, especially if you've got big novelty prints like this bundle has. If you've got prints with a lot of movement like this, having that cream print in there is a great way for your eye to rest. Look at those stinking hearts. So stinking cute. I like this one. Those are hearts at those intersections. Those are actually baby hearts where all those lines meet. And then there's this guy here, this little pink blender filler. So Josie, we are doing half yard bundles and full yard bundles. So the 6 fabrics I just showed you, you can get as either a half yard or as a full yard bundle set. The half yard bundles are going to be $27 and the full yards are going to be $54. All right, let's go through and I'm going to give you the number to claim a half yard bundle or to claim a full yard bundle of each of those. So I'm going to start first with Winter Woods. So this is the Winter Woods bundle, you guys. This is the one that had the Tula pink, the white on white Tula pink, and the cream and the black. So the half yard bundle on this is number 1, and the full yard bundle is number 2. So enter number 1 into the chat if you would like to claim this bundle as a half yard set, or number 2 if you would like to claim this bundle as a full yard set. All right. We're going to do the blues next, because the blues, these guys, every time we do a blue in a live show, you guys, they go really fast. And I'm really proud of our new camera because they actually look blue. They're not purple. And I am excited that you guys can see the true colors on these fabrics. So this is our winter blues. If you would like to claim the half yard bundle, it is number 5. If you would like to claim the full yard bundle, it is number 6. So I know they actually look blue, Patch. I'm excited. Half yard bundle is number 5, and a full yard bundle is number 6. Okay. Let's do the winter holidays. So we've got our winter holiday bundle. Yes, and Stacy, it definitely has that pink in there. And I mean, it's cute. It's got pink with red, and it's got the little candy cane. Oh my goodness. A half yard bundle is number 3. A full yard bundle is number 4. Paula, you're slipping. It's like shooting off to that side. There we go.
My arms.
It's okay. Her arms are getting tired, you guys. So she's going to win like the Herculean Muscle Award. Okay. Half yard is number 3. Full yard is number 4 of this lovely bundle of fabrics. All right. And then we get to Valentine's Day. I think we have 340 days until next year's Valentine's Day. All right. So this is Valentine's Day bundle. Half yard is number 7, and the full yard is number 8. So if you'd like a half yard bundle, number 7 in the chat, a full yard is number 8. Okay, I'm going to take a drink because my throat is getting a little parched. It's a little dry today. Okay. Then last up, we have fall. And so you guys, these bundles are real darn pretty. I'm not a fall person at all. People in my household are fall people, and I don't like it because things die in the fall. I am a much better spring person where we're coming out of hibernation and we're enjoying the sun again and things are getting warmer. People in my house like fall. These bundles scream fall. And we put them together and put them together. She did a fantastic job of coordinating the fall colors. It actually looks like Paula's shirt, like what she's wearing right now. But she's going to hang out behind the camera. Paula doesn't like to come in front of the camera. All right. Our first one, this one, Dawn on my team, when we put it together, she actually claimed some of the fabric for her yet unborn grandchild. So this one, these don't have names. So I'm just going to make them up. We're going to call this Tiny Critters. So Tiny Critters is what this bundle is called. And it has, again, these colors, I'm impressed. Our new camera is showing them really true to color. So the color you guys are seeing is actually very representative of the actual fabric. It has the mushrooms, and I haven't gotten to the best print yet, you guys, because those are these two. This print, super, super, super stinking cute. You guys can fussy cut this onto a hexie if you're an English paper piecer. You can do I Spy with this. So many different things you can do with this fantastic, cute little print. And then my favorite, you guys, look at these little winter critters. They are so, so, so stinking adorable. And then because every collection needs a fabric for your eye to rest on, we have this cute little taupe dot. So that is, let's see here. Stacy Moeller needs some fall fabric. I got a guy that can help you out. We can help you out with that here. All right, this next one I am going to call Harvest.
That's what I was going to
You want to call Harvest too? I feel like, okay, so this one's called Harvest. This one, you guys, is so stinking pretty. It has so many. This is when I think of crayons of fall, I think of Harvest. So this one here has words on it. I'm going to turn them the right way up so you guys can see it. And so it talks about harvest and different pumpkin spice and things. Fall is in the air. Then we have tiny little, these scales so tiny on these little pieces of fall. We have an orange coordinating grunge to go in there. Again, every bundle needs a place for your eye to rest. It doesn't always have to be novelty. It doesn't always have to be to scale. Then we have the font as well, again, on a golden rod fabric. This one, oh, heart so happy with this fall floral. And then this one I'm going to share has metallics on it, you guys. All of those leaves that you're seeing is a gold inlay metallic, and it's on a slate. It's not on a black. It's not on a green. It's on a slate. And so it blends very well into this harvest bundle. All right. Then we have What do you want to call this one? We're going to make up a
Mm,
name. What do you guys think we should call this one? Why don't you guys put in the chat what we should call this bundle, and that's what we'll call it. And I'll go through and show you guys each one. But this one's definitely more kind of a corally as opposed to a crayon fall. And so we've got, I bet you if my kids were here, they would be searching up on their cell phone an exact name of what we should be calling this. It's coral. This one has coral kind of interconnected wreaths. I like this one. I'm going to show you both sides. There's little dots of different colors, which you can pick up in whatever quilt you make with it.
mm,
This is the green
pumpkin spice.
pumpkin spice. Oh, it is pumpkin spice. It's a thankful bundle. Pumpkin spice. Oh, pumpkin spice. We're going to call it pumpkin spice because look at that. That's pumpkin spice right there. When we laid this next print out on the table, the team in the shop stopped and looked at it because they loved it so much. These pumpkins have gold metallic inlay around all of those pumpkins. And we were surprised because that pumpkin, like it has sage pumpkins in it. When's thinking of colors that are outside your traditional fall, that sage pumpkin here.
3D.
I'm going to they look three-dimensional. They're really stinking cool. The team really liked it when we cut pumpkin spice. And then we've got triangles. Again, it doesn't all have to be the same scale when you're dealing with prints this big. It doesn't all have to be novelty. So pumpkin spice was that bundle. What do we want to call this? Spooky. We're going to call this bundle spooky. This is the bundle I started the show with. This fantastic Halloween bundle. You guys, purple and black are Halloween. I know there's the traditional orange and black, but I like that purple has been adopted into the Halloween family because this shade of purple is joyous. I love Halloween fabrics. I know we've got Halloween fabric collectors out there. So I hope you guys enjoy this as much as we do. This one actually has moons on it. So I want to make sure you guys see those moons pop out. This is an Allison Glass lace black print, which I know is popular. Anytime we stock it in the shop, you guys take it so quickly. I'm surprised we have any of it left. We have orange stars. We have purple moons. I believe this fabric glows in the dark. We have the potion bottles. Let's see here. We have potion bottles. Let's see. When I hold up green, what do you see? I see colors I don't like. Okay, so this one, so we have to look closely on this one because when you get this fabric, it took our team a while to figure out what is the right way. And so the way I showed you is actually the right way because those are witches' hats peeking out of photo frames. And so it's their silhouette. It took us a while to figure out what was actually on this fabric, but it is witches' hats on silhouettes. Okay. Before I show you guys the last four, I'm going to take a drink. I'm going to remind everyone that one lucky purchase from this show is going to win. It's going to win.
Did it move? Oh, sorry.
It's going to win a golden ticket. One purchase will have the golden ticket inserted into their package. It'll give them a $25 gift certificate to the Cotton Cut Shop for a future purchase. We are also giving away with every purchase, no matter if you buy one bundle, 5 bundles, whatever you do, 5 of these pens. These pens are gold. People love these pens. People run through brick walls for these pens. 5 of these pens are going to be put in every purchase that's made this evening by claiming. All invoices will be emailed out on Monday. Our team, actually, Joanna, that does all this, she's in the Philippines. She's asleep right now. And so she will get to them when she's back working on Monday. So you should see an emailed invoice from us on Monday. Please make sure you pay within 24 hours. And also please make sure that if you claim something that you're also going back and not editing your invoice. If you are watching us on replay, please enter a number of something you would like to claim. Our team definitely goes through all those comments and they make sure that they give you an invoice for what you've purchased. So do not feel like you're watching this after the fact and the chat isn't there and you don't know if it's sold out. Go ahead and put the number in the chat and our team will make sure that you're next in line if anything is still available. If you are, I'm going to put this out there. If you are, we have 4 of each one of these. If you're number 5, we'll reach out to you and see if you want to do a half yard or a full yard bundle, right? So if you want to claim a full yard bundle, we might be able to cut another one for you. So if you are the 5th or the 6th person, you'll get an email asking if instead of a half yard, do you want a full yard, or instead of a full yard, do you want a half yard? Because we have some flexibility with these fabrics. Let's see here. Savannah says the witch's hat fabric is what Salem, Massachusetts looks like as fabric. I like Salem, Massachusetts. I've actually been to their museum before when I lived in Boston. All right, let's go back through these bundles, gang. We called this one Tiny Critters, Woodland Critters, Tiny. Tiny Critters. All right, so Tiny Critters is this lovely bundle with those fantastic fussy cuttable fabrics. So this one, if you would like to claim a half yard bundle, it's number 25. A full yard bundle is number 26. So simply put that number in the comments and we will get it all sorted to you. Half yard is 25. We only have 3 of those available. And then the full yard is number 26. All right. Then we've got, what did we call this one? We should probably have written this down. Harvest. We called this one Harvest. All right. So Harvest fell on the floor. A big gust of wind came by and Harvest Wind came by and took its slip with it. So Harvest, if you would like to claim a half yard, it is number 27. A full yard is number 28. So again, a half yard, number 27. A full yard bundle, number 28. All right. Hello, Brenda. Welcome to your first time here. Feel free to go back, watch the beginning, and we'll give you tons of instructions along the way. We're actually almost done. We're on our last 2 bundles. Next up, we are going to do, what did we decide this one? Pumpkin spice. Oh, that's right. Okay. So pumpkin spice, the pumpkin spice bundle is this lovely coral and green. Half yard is number 29. And then the full yard bundle is number 30. So enter those numbers in the chat if you'd like to claim a half yard bundle or a full yard. Again, half yard bundles are $27. Full yards are $54. And then for this lovely guy. Okay. This is the Halloween bundle. I know you guys are super excited about the Halloween bundle. My bad news is that the half yards we only have 3 of. So if you want to get a half yard bundle, make sure you get your fingers ready to enter the numbers because we only have 3 half yard bundles. We do have 4 full yard bundles. So the half yard bundle number is 31. The full yard bundle is 32. So if you would like to claim a half yard bundle, it is number 31. A full yard bundle is number 32. Okay, so we've already had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people enter number 31. So be prepared to get an email because what we might do is take a full yard bundle and cut it down for you. So if you are interested, 31 for the half yard bundle, 32 for the full yard bundle. Okay. That's it for me, gang. That was the show. We went through the entire calendar of seasons, winter, summer, spring, and fall. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me on a Saturday night. I know you guys have lots of places to be hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I am actually, when I leave, I'm going to go back to that couch where my kids are and probably get some pizza and we're going to watch a movie tonight. It is going to be a fantastic chill Saturday night with us. So verdict on this guy, I mean, I think it's okay. I wouldn't like run out and buy it. I've definitely had other things that I would highly recommend. This one is one like, I guess it did its job. If you like a tequila cocktail and you want it to be in a can, I would recommend this. The Hai Chu, Paula was sneaking some during the show. So I know they're fantastic and they're good. And I saw that mango was a fantastic flavor that people liked as well. Mango is a good flavor of this. So I hope you guys had a fantastic evening with us. Go back through, watch the show again, claim something, and we will get it all out to you on Monday to get you quilting with these fabrics as quickly as we possibly can. That is it for me, everybody. Happy sewing this weekend, and we will see you all soon. Bye now. Bye. Bye, everybody. Bye. Thank you, guys. Have a wonderful evening. Have a good weekend. Bye, guys.